The RNC chairwoman discusses the Virginia gubernatorial race and how its outcome is likely to affect the 2022 midterms. A spokesperson for Terry McAuliffe's Virginia gubernatorial campaign acknowledged her effort to try and kill a story about his campaign reportedly spending $60,000 to hire a high-profile attorney known for masterminding election-related legal challenges. Freundlich was widely criticized for the tweet, which seemed to ignore that the story of her mistakenly sent email had amplified the reporter's initial question on Twitter and across the media. "I killed the story that I am talking about and everyone is currently reading about," Spectator editor Stephen L. Miller tweeted. "Just top-notch stuff there." Objective failed, Washington Examiner editor Timothy Narazzi tweeted. National Director of Research of School Choice Now Courier DeAngelis responded with simply, "What?" Elias had formerly worked as a partner at the law firm Perkins Coie, which the Hillary Clinton campaign hired in 2016 in order to conduct opposition research on Donald Trump, research that included the infamous and discredited Christopher Steele dossier. Republicans have accused Elias of lying to hide the Clinton campaign's role in funding the dossier.
Elias has represented Democrats in efforts to contest elections. Going into the 2020 election, he represented Democrats challenging a Texas law barring straight-ticket voting. House Republicans accused Elias of having a serious conflict of interest when he represented Iowa Democratic candidate Rita Hart in her effort to overturn the results of her extremely narrow loss to Republican Representative Marionette Miller Meeks. GOP members' House Administration Committee said that Elias had a conflict because he and Perkins Coie, where he still worked at the time, also represented half of the Democratic committee members who would be deciding the case. George Washington University law professor Jonathan Turley wrote that McAuliffe hiring Elias is an astonishing move. McAuliffe had previously nodded along as Abrams repeated what some have described as her big lie about the 2018 election. Fact-checkers with PolitiFact and USA Today found no proof and little empirical evidence that Brian Kemp, who served as Georgia's Secretary of State while running against Abrams, stole the election. A Youngkin campaign spokesperson responded to McAuliffe's remarks by suggesting the Democrat may not accept the results of the election. That's a big shift from 2 weeks ago, when McAuliffe was ahead by 51 to 46%. Likely voters are a subgroup of registered voters, identified mainly based on self-reported vote intention and interest in the election. Among the larger pool of registered voters, it's a one-point race, McAuliffe 47% versus Youngkin 48%. 2 weeks ago, McAuliffe led among registered voters by 11 points, 52 to 41%.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe